and Ellie's wedding. A lot of people have been asking about the setup, so we created this tutorial video. First, we found a space that was big enough for all of our equipment and away from guests. Then we popped up a white paper seamless backdrop that was 9 feet wide. Then we popped up 2 side lights. All the lights we used were Canova 900 LEDs. The side lights hit both the subject and the backdrop. Then we popped up 2 key lights that were angled at 45 degrees and were about eye level to the subject. Next, we set up our camera. It was a red Epic, and we shot with a red 18 to 15 millimeter zoom lens. Next, we introduced our subject or subjects. And last but not least, props. That's so stupid. Here you can see a top view of the setup. Just know that when shooting at really high frame rate, you're gonna wanna shoot at a very fast shutter speed. This is necessary if you wanna eliminate motion blur. Now let's talk about direction. It's really important to be specific with people. Don't just tell people to go into the booth and be happy and dance around. Tell people specific moves to do. If you see that someone is a couple, make sure they kiss or jump into each other's arms. Small particles flying in the air always look good, so try and get a lot of glitter. If you have alcohol at the party, most likely people are gonna get a little bit more loose by the end of the night, so be prepared to be filming some crazy stuff. Try and keep it safe. You don't want anyone getting injured. Now, just a quick warning, things we learned from the shoot, and I wanna make sure people do this when they're setting up the booth, is there is a lot of mess, especially when you're dealing with glitter. I would highly recommend putting down a tarp or something underneath it so you could easily clean up in the end of the night. Also, you never know who's gonna be rowdy. These 2 are pastors at a church. Lastly, we did not have an external monitor.